Let's hope everyone loads in. Alright, we're looking good. So game 1 of this best of 9 grand final. We have Golden Rush versus the Tempest releases. Spawning on the bottom right hand side, we have Goldman playing as the purple GDF. His teammate in the top right playing as the black GDF. It is Bike Rush. Their opponents, spawning in the top left, we have Root as the Orange Dynasty, and his teammate spawning in as the Dark Green Dynasty. It is Overwatch. Annoyingly, like, relatively similar colours again, but I think it's fine. I think Goldman said as long as your teammates aren't similar colours, then it's fine. But for spectating, it's kind of a pain when anyone's a similar colour. But hey ho, I'm not gonna let it.
I actually like it the other way. I'd rather have the two teams being the same color because I don't want to run into my opponent and thinking, oh, that's just my teammate, because I have my teammate with the same color. Yeah,
real. I think so I was watching Goldman's and Bike stream earlier, and Goldman was saying it's annoying to play against because you can't decipher who's who on the enemy team, and that apparently makes a big difference because based on sort of like what they're doing, like how much eco they have and stuff, like, and if for example like they bring their army over to help their ally and you see that, you're like, oh well, his army's over here helping his ally, so his base is free to attack, sort of thing. But if you,
that's a fair assessment.
Yeah, if you see it and you think that it's just all his army, and you're like, oh my god, how does he have such a huge army, or like, stuff like that. So yeah, I think generally it's just if everyone is a pretty distinct color, then that helps with that a lot. But
does make sense.
Yeah. So interestingly, Bike coming out with a guard tower. Looks like he wants to contest this mission control, which is a cool idea because I've not seen anyone do that yet. Root just going raw for the NG cap, doesn't give a damn. Bike needs to be really careful. He's going to lose this engineer if he's not careful. I think he might lose this engineer.
I don't think he's going to have any way to. He can't escape it. It's too slow.
Dead. Oh, brutal.
Yeah, a different dynamic, big time as well here. You can see that the Overwatch already captured the Merc outpost too, which has not happened in any other game on this map.
Yeah, very true. You can just tell that these players know what they're doing, can't you? They've clearly studied the maps and figured out what to do, and just haven't gone in blind. Either that or they just have perfect natural game sense.
That too. Maybe he's not. I thought I saw something look like it was going to capture the right side, but looks like it walked right past it.
Yeah, it looks like he is going to go for this TPC though. We do see that Goldman has already taken his TPC with no contesting from Overwatch, but does have a scout in his base, which is eventually going to kill a harvester wheel.
I think it is, yeah. They do surprisingly good damage against the wheels, because I think they only have like 50 health or something super small. Whoa, that is okay. Never mind.
He's doing 10. He does get the wheel.
Can you click on the armor of the wheel real quick? I just want to see what the resistance of rifle is. 50. That, wow. And they still kill him pretty quick. That's pretty good.
Kind of mad. Yeah, 20 damage.
So 28 shots will kill it, or 26.
Damn, manages to get a wheel, pretty cool. Meanwhile, Overwatch going to pressure this TPC from Goldman. Let's take a look at the builds quickly. So Goldman absolutely eco booming here, while Bike Rush is really not, which is interesting. So traditionally he's been pretty heavy on the eco in this tournament, but I think he's put so much into trying to get this middle that his eco's been lacking. But obviously it's not going to matter if he does actually capture these 4 Tempest processing centers, because that will give him a huge boost. I don't actually know what like one of these relates to in terms of a harvester, but
I think it's 750 credits total per minute. So
50 credits every 4 seconds. Which is...
So,
yeah, whatever you said. I'm not going to try and work that out.
I think it's 750, and I think one harvester deposit is more than that. But if you have 4 of them, I mean that's over 2,000 or almost 3,000 every minute.
Yeah,
which is very.
I mean,
it is actually 3,000 exactly every minute.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that much though, because Bike's only on 3 harvesters. He has 8k income, and everyone else is on like 14, 13. So interested to see if this will actually pay off for him here.
Yeah, he definitely needs more harvesters, more refineries, but.
And as much as I love the guy,
denying that.
Lord knows I would love to see him lose. So
I think Goldman is pushing up pretty high on his side, although
very true.
Root's keeping up. Low power right now, but he's keeping up with the... And he's about to lose all of these, so the investment's about to go away entirely. I don't even know if that turret's going to be enough to defend it, because those pillagers will just tear it down.
Yeah, the Merc Grenadiers as well, just ruining this. Honestly, the combination of Pillager and Merc Grenadier is so strong. Like,
it's pretty strong.
Only possible because of the mercenary outpost. Wow, and Overwatch already got his Bureau out now as well, so... Oh, 3 medics coming out from Bike Rush. What on earth?
Goldman's pushing down on Overwatch though on the bottom.
Oh gosh, he is, yeah.
Massive push.
Huge push. A bit of a freeze there. Yeah, Overwatch getting a little bit overwhelmed here. Bike popping a laser turret as well. Oh wow, no. This is not looking good for Overwatch. It's a good thing he has that backup expansion, but losing MCV.
Yeah, but he has no MCV with it, right? No MCV means he can't put down any more factories. His production is essentially done now.
He does have a radar though, so he can rebuild an MCV. All right.
Oh, that's right. He does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So he could do that, but he doesn't have any power now. So he's had to deactivate everything probably to. Yeah, he's going to have to build an MCV on low power if he wants to, or maybe capture a TPC would be a pretty good idea. But it looks like he's just going to try and push Bike out of this game with this push. I don't think it's going to work. The medic's going to just get eaten up.
Oh, just walking in.
Mis-microing his units there, just getting chewed up. Coleman's going to try and help him out a bit. Family going down. Goldman's going to push into this expansion though, which is not going to hold, I don't think.
No.
Although Root's army looking pretty darn impressive, will probably be able to take out quite a lot of Bike's base here. Probably just going to go straight for the MCV, yeah.
Yep. If he can take out the MCV and then some of the tech structures, because he has to have a radar somewhere. Although the radar might be lower.
What on earth just hit all of those? I thought he might have had a drone mauler.
He's got the medic. 2 medics right there.
Lovely like splitting here from Root. I don't know how he controls his units like that. It's mad impressive. I feel like if I did that, they'd all just clump up immediately.
That's how mine do it.
I'm disappointed, блять.
Hi, Ivan.
Hey, Ivan.
Hello.
They're cleaning this up. I think this is complete.
Yeah.
Even a Tempest turret.
He has a Tempest artillery on the back from Goldman. Yeah, that's definitely going to help. This gets cleaned up. Not easily, but they do get there. Overwatch is trying to get rid of this little expansion here as well. Doing a fairly good job. But Overwatch doesn't have a base anymore.
And here come the maulers.
Yep. Goldman's just going to clear up a lot of this as well. Root is on 10 harvests, so GG gets called. Damn.
Goldman. super well.
Yeah, Goldman really carried that actually.
I want to see if they're going to also avoid that little small expansion spot or go for it, because again, there's like no resources there. So be interesting to see if they actually go for it or just focus on the mission control expansions.
Yeah, I guess we will see. Okay, here we go. Game 2 of Golden Rush versus the Tempest releases. Spawning on the top left side, we have Goldman as the green GDF and his teammate Bike Rush as the blue Dynasty. And lo and behold, they've all picked unique colours. You love to see it. Their opponents on the bottom right, we have Overwatch as the red Dynasty and Root as the yellow GDF. So, yeah, as we were saying, yeah, really interested to see how these players play this map. You need to contest these mission controls on both sides to get control of these Tempest fields. There's a lots of little small Tempest fields all over the map as well, which I find quite interesting. This one's also quite a nice one, but obviously not regrowable. So
Yeah.
ideally want to focus on getting control of the regrowable ones. But there's so much Tempest in this field, like it's all big bits.
Yeah, it's very dense. So if you go back to those other two, the really tiny one near the mission control, that one actually is the most dense. It doesn't look like it because it's so small, but if you compare it to the other two in that area, that is actually the one you want to go for.
Yeah, definitely. This one's like medium density, I'd say. And then this one's like
it's
has
big
nothing.
but very thin. Yeah.
And then this one is extremely thin. Bike gonna capture the TPC on his side. I'm assuming that Goldman will cap this TPC as well, or someone will.
And there's the contesting. Looks like Root's gonna take it.
Yeah,
or at least get the
TPC
advantage.
as well. Yeah. No engineer to follow just yet, so we'll keep an eye on that. Overwatch causing Bike a bit of a headache. Has managed to capture both bunkers, so that's really nice. Bike probably just going to use this guard to do a bit of scouting. So Overwatch has moved his MCV here, which is something we saw Raven do. Was it Raven? I think it was Raven.
It was, and he ran out of resources very quickly.
He did, and he was also stuck on the low ground. So I'm interested to see if Overwatch decides to stay here, or if he sort of see what might be quite a good idea is sort of, you know, pop the machine shop down, pop a power plant down, move, and just get your MCV up here. Pretty risky, but
it is pretty risky, and it would keep your plans down for a while too, which is usually why you want to have the engineer capture that mission control.
Yeah, we do see that Goldman has captured it, so this is really good play from Goldman. See what Root can do about this. Interestingly enough as well, we've got GDF versus GDF on one side and Dynasty versus Dynasty on the other. Overwatch going to take out this TPC from Bike. Really nice. Oh. This one I just heard a mine explode. Bike opting to go for this patch of Tempest, which I do think is a smart move. But I feel like if you just like harvest all of this, then you're just going to have a stronger army to then eventually push into this mission control area. Whereas Overwatch is not going to have that. So
yeah, the north teammate definitely has the advantage on the left side of the map, and the south teammate definitely has the advantage on the east side of the map. Getting that mission control though gives them a big advantage. Like, yeah, you can see Goldman completely ignoring that the light Tempest field. He actually gives it to Bike Rush, who only has one rig there, so it's going to be able to harvest pretty consistently.
Yeah, I think it's probably the right move as well. Gonna get up a laser turret to help defend. Annoyingly, Root did manage to take control of this fortification, which I imagine will be a bit of a pain. But a few grenadiers will probably sort that out. Meanwhile, Bike applying a little bit of pressure over onto Overwatch, and we can kind of see a repeat of the previous games in this map already starting to form as Bike has control of the high ground and Overwatch is stuck on the low ground.
And he takes that bunker, which is going to hurt a lot.
Oh, that's going to suck.
He is losing his Havocs, though.
He is, yeah.
Not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. He's going to be able to clear that Igniter out with the Pillager.
Eventually. Josh, that took ages to die.
But I do have a lot of health.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, the Igniter does not have fire resistance, though, which is very funny to me.
That is weird. Goldman getting some Peacekeepers out now. Probably seeing the drone ops. Or just fancied some Peacekeepers. Root probably ready to deal with this though. Lots of Sentinels. Going to be pretty good against these Peacekeepers.
Yeah,
now,
and Overwatch. He needs to push now because look at his economy. He's so far behind Bike.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah. And look at Bike's production over here. Dear Lord.
I think it would even be a better idea to not try and push here and just help Root push Goldman back. Because I don't think he's going to be able to do anything. He's not even going to be able to take a rig.
Yeah. I do kind of think they're already in a losing position though, because if he does try and help Root to push Goldman out, then he just gets pushed by Bike. So it's pretty tough. Also, he
does have to go away to do it though.
True. The push from Overwatch, not doing too much either. He tried to get that rig, but that didn't really happen. Matchsticks coming out now from Bike as well, going to make this even harder. These Dynasty guards are going to get absolutely melted. Bike quite good at hiding his matchsticks until they're needed as well. Here we go. Going to bring them in. An EMP comes down. Oh, great EMP actually. Wow. Yeah,
very good pulse by the operative on the operative side, or on Overwatch's side, making the matchsticks worthless.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, of course. Right there.
Yeah. Anti-air pulse.
Huge play. Really nice play from Overwatch. Wow. I thought that was the the GDF EMP. I thought Goldman had... sorry. I thought Root had done that.
Yeah, I don't think either of them... I don't think anyone has a data core yet.
Oh, you need a data core for EMP. That makes sense.
Yep. Doing so much more damage than I thought he was going to ever be able to.
Just taking out so many pillagers there, really for no reason. No reason for Bike to lose those. But interesting enough, he has a long mining Tempest rig over here, which I kind of love.
It's kind of sneaky.
It is. Root with a pretty big force now, though. I don't know if this is going to... Oh, he's got a Tempest artillery down as well. So
he must
actually...
have
He has 2 Tempest artilleries. Yeah, I think he did beacon. This is brutal for Goldman, actually. Oh my gosh, the Tempest artillery just doing so much damage. He's got some Maulers out now as well.
And Root, the only one with any doctrines.
Is Root, yeah, strange. Root having an absolute game of his life right now. Just really putting Goldman on the edge. Huge Tempest artillery shot. Give me one more. Oh, it just targets that one Sentinel. Big stun coming through on the drone maulers from the Peacekeepers though. Oh my god. They just got annihilated by something.
So much damage.
What was that? Was that the drone maulers that did that? Oh my god.
No, it was the Tempest artillery.
Goldman. Oh, Tempest artillery. Yeah. Right, yeah. Wow, Goldman calling it GG. Root playing out of his mind there. Wow.
Very well played.
Really well played. Really well played.
I can't believe Overwatch held his own for as long as he did, being so far behind in the economy against Bike Rush. That was insane. Very well played.
All right, here we go. Game 3. God, is this going to go to like 4-all? That'd be crazy if it did.
I wonder if they're doing, because I know that Bike in the past has done different rules for grand finals, where the winner from the winner's bracket will potentially have just a game ahead instead of needing to do a bracket reset. So if Root and Overwatch somehow come back and win this set, I don't know if they're going to do a second full best of 9 or what, but that'd be interesting.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, what? As in like? Oh yeah, sorry. It's they they can reset the bracket.
Yeah, because it's grand finals from loser's side. So
Yeah.
since Spike and Goldman haven't lost yet, they'd have to redo the whole set.
That would be absolutely mad. Saying that, Goldman did say they were up 1-0 because they were in winners. So I'm just going to check Bike Stream to see where he's put.
Okay, so they're probably not doing a bracket reset potential.
Yeah, it's 2-1 even though.
Okay.
Even though there's only been 2 games.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Game number 3. We've got Goldman's wanting as the blue GDF, Bike Rush as the black GDF, their opponents Root as the purple GDF, and Overwatch as the red GDF. Colours are fairly unique, so I'm pretty happy with that. Damn straight. I fucking love this map. I think it's really cool. Big fan. I haven't seen anything too crazy on this map yet, although I know that Latex and Demon are really good at this map. I think they won all of their games on it. They managed to beat the Russians on this map, so...
Yeah, this is a very straightforward... it's basically 2v2 River Temple.
Yeah.
Where you just have you have a little bit of a high ground on the north, a little bit of a high ground on the south, in addition to the borderline impossible to break central barricades.
Yeah, so Overwatch doing the dynasty thing that I've seen on this map, which is to move your MCV relatively early, start building rigs down here very quickly. Meanwhile, GDF tends to wait a bit longer, get about 4 or 5 harvesters in the main, and then move out. So we'll see what Bike and Goldman decide to do.
And I think Goldman's actually the only GDF that I've seen move on this map.
Really?
Bike will probably... Yeah, I think Bike will move too, but Bike will probably build a considerable amount of production structures before he moves.
Yes, yeah, I think so.
But I don't know. I think it's still scary. Obviously, you need to get it, but I think it's still scary as GDF to go down there just because the Dynasty is going to be there and the flame turrets just being put down all along the bottom is what is so scary.
Oh, he's talking about the score banner. Okay, cool. It's a 5-minute delay, so I changed it after he mentioned it. Oh, double machine shop coming out from Overwatch. I like that a lot. Gonna start pumping the rigs out. Don't you think that they threw the game too fast? Bike was doing fine, sort of. What, last game? Yeah, maybe. I think it was a fairly quick GG. I don't know if it was...
I think it was more that Root had so much.
Yeah.
And with Goldman being down, I think that's what really made them think that it was probably over.
Like virtually impossible, so...
Especially late game GDF, because Bike was Dynasty on that map, so he was going to get even further and further behind. And wow, already coming in, takes out all the drones with 2 Havocs.
Love that. Got that.
But that is a lot of
splash
infantry.
damage doctrine does so much work. Going for a pretty early airfield here is Overwatch. I assume we'll see some matchsticks to fight off this infantry from Goldman, and he is going heavy into the infantry.
Yeah, And he did move pretty early. You can see Bike is
Goldman, yeah.
taking his time. Yeah, Bike getting more production. I'm just realizing the lighting in that area makes it look like there were two different players there because it looks like his MCV is gold.
Yeah, I know.
He's got a lot of stuff. He's going to be able to hold that.
Now moving his MCV with a fairly decent army. So I feel like Bike just I think you're right. He just waits until he's got 2 barracks. He's got the drone pod now as well in the air tower, and then moves, which is nice. He's got a medic out here as well. I think he did this last time. Actually, he waited until he had a medic and then he moved out. So perhaps that's what
usually he does like to get that airfield too, because those peacekeepers can help pretty much stop any kind of infantry push.
Yeah,
they really help out a lot. But you know, medic also helps a lot too.
Sure does.
And he's got the peacekeepers already coming.
Oh,
big engagement on the south side too. Wow.
Goldman getting his riot troopers absolutely melted. Oh, Overwatch needs to. Yeah, no, good. I say needs to send them in, but not necessarily. Oh, needs to be careful of those matchsticks though. Doesn't want to lose too many of them.
Tomic, you wanna mute, buddy?
What?
Can you mute? You got a lot of static coming in. Thanks, bud.
Oh, huge matchsticks hits here. They all do go down though. Goldman holding pretty well. Can Overwatch hold? He does have 2 flame turrets ready.
I don't think that's going to be enough to hold this though. If he is able to do a call the guard, but
yeah,
I don't think does he even have a bureau?
No, I doubt he'll have one on his base.
He does.
Oh, he does. Yeah, he does.
He has a bureau. So he just needs the 3,000 to afford it, but I don't think he's going to be able to. I think just barely short. He just pushes right through. Goldman's GDF does not care.
Yeah, it's kind of savage. Was that a mine drop? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Overwatch looks like he's going to be out, and meanwhile Bike and Root have barely touched each other.
And look at how much intel Goldman has.
Oh god, that's crazy.
He's about to pop down a data core and get some maulers.
Yeah, if he hasn't done already. Yeah. So there's the comms officer marks, doesn't it, as well?
Not only does the comms officer mark, but it AoE marks.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it detected splash damage, so it's pretty good.
Don't does that Sentinel's AoE mark as well, right?
Sentinel's AoE mark, but you have to change their firing mode first.
Yeah.
And once you do that, they will AoE mark, but they do pretty negligible damage. Just died immediately.
I think this is probably GG.
Yeah, even Bike's winning his side. Well played.
Yeah, pretty solid win there. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space to download this 8-hour VOD, you know. Probably going to have to chunk it up.
You can do highlights. If you just highlight a certain amount, then you can download that.
What do I'm going to do? That'll be tomorrow's job. Alright, here we go. Tropical Team Brawl. This is game 4? Game 4. Right? Yeah, game 4.
Game 4, but 3-1.
Yes, game 4 but 3-1. Very confusing. Because they had Golden Rush started 1 up. So in the top right we have Root, this time on the Purple Dynasty, and his teammate Overwatch on the Green Dynasty, versus Goldman on the Red GDF and his teammate Bike Rush on the black GDF. So we've got a GDF versus Dynasty match here on our favourite map, Tropical Team Brawl.
Interesting barracks, or interesting refinery placement by Bike Rush. I'm wondering if he wants some, because this gets to a possibility of harvesters being on one side and waiting in line a lot more because the refineries are so far apart. So you might have to keep an eye on his refinery a little bit more than Goldman, who put them right next to each other.
Yeah, I don't know why he's done this, because we saw him play this map earlier on in the day, and he put both refineries next to each other and the vehicle bay over here, so I don't know why he's decided to do it like this. Maybe he's getting tired. We'll probably see, yeah, Goldman take this TPC and then shortly after take the Merc outpost. Root's already taken his TPC and oh, he's going to go for the Merc outpost. Interesting. Yeah, so we've seen other Dynasty players move the construction yard over to here, but I think this is probably the better shout.
I agree. This is the right way to go.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to lose his engineer?
Huge pick from Goldman. Overwatch losing his engineer. That's painful. Really, really painful. Meanwhile, Bike just sort of pushing infantry out. Decides to pack up his MTV, and he's on the move. Meanwhile, Goldman going for that 3 refinery build into the vehicle bay, into the satellite uplink, into the refineries, I think. Pretty nice consistent build. Root going for a machine shop into a power plant, and probably just start pumping out rigs. And Overwatch. Oh, interesting. Root's built a machine shop over here as well.
Might try and start pushing down into the middle. Because again, if you can control that middle Tempest first, that's going to be a huge boon to your team's economy.
Yeah, definitely. Getting out that second technician, or third, I guess, in this case. Just get that TPC. Painful, but it has to be done.
Yeah. He's going to have very little, since he put his other factory on Overwatch's side. It's going to be harder for him to reinforce that bridge too.
Yeah, very true.
So it's going to be pretty hard to defend. He's going to need to really reinforce that spot with either flame turrets or just pre-move the rest of his army over there. It's going to be really hard to hold otherwise.
Yeah, for sure. Good. What do you need to... do you just need a radar for sensor arrays?
I think it's a bureau.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think bureau for sensor array.
Pop some sensor arrays up there as well. You know, it's really interesting. I've never noticed there's a train carriage sitting on this part of the bridge. That gets destroyed.
I think it's on the other side too.
Yeah. Must just get destroyed when you move a unit through it.
I don't think that that's movable. I think that that's always...
Really? I think it's always there.
Yeah, I think so. I don't actually know anymore. You've made it in reality.
I feel like it... Maybe you're right. I actually have no idea. Well, we'll find out anyway. So, Bike on 7 harvesters now. Ecoing up nicely. Root on 8 rigs. So, very nice. And yeah, you called it. Going for that middle Tempest there from this machine shop. So, I do quite like that. I think it's a pretty smart thing to do. But yeah, it does just mean that he'll need to make sure he reinforces these bridges well.
Ortank's coming on already too. Interesting choice. So he's got a radar already. Matchsticks maybe coming down soon.
Got a second MTV as well, and also going for the Bastion upgrade. Also got an airfield as well, so we will be seeing some matchsticks.
Wow, he got radar after 3 factories. That is insane for... Oh, 4... No, he had 4 factories. 4 factories. That's still pretty early for Root.
I just saw what's this guy?
He's probably mind dropping the bridge, so that
Yeah,
would be really hard to get over. Yeah.
love that. Very cool. It's the only way to get mines for Dynasty, right? Or no, the engineers can lay them as well, right?
Yep, engineer and the airfield support power. Airfield's 800 though, and the engineer's only 3.
Yeah, okay. So a fairly quiet game so far, honestly. Both teams just macroing up, which is cool. See if the bike's going for some peacekeepers, sentinels.
Yeah. Bike captured the mission outpost as well, though. So the mission control. So he's going to be able to start build.
Did.
Yeah, he's taking over the middle as well. Looks like they're both sharing the right side middle for Overwatch and Root.
Yeah.
So they're getting the middle pretty quick. I think actually Goldman's going to be the one that's going to be struggling with eco the most because he's going to harvest out so fast.
He's already nearly harvested out this, and his main one is like half done as well. So maybe he'll move down to this small one, but that's going to go very quickly. So we'll see what he does. Interesting that no one's taken this little bit, but maybe it's because they're both GDF.
It's really hard for GDF to care about that. Dedicating a whole refinery to that one spot is a lot of resources.
Yeah, feels bad.
Although Goldman's about to just take out everything that Overwatch has.
Yeah, caught out of position a little bit here as Overwatch. Goldman pops down the beacon. Overwatch does pop a flame turret. It's going to get taken out fairly quickly. Goldman pops down a barracks. No turrets yet. 2 shield maidens here as well. Very interesting. Does he have any specialists? There's probably a comms officer in here somewhere.
And those shield maidens, the shield maidens do a surprisingly good amount of assistance against Havocs. This is something that he also, because they have a missile interference aura that makes Havoc shoot so slowly.
Yeah, and missile troops as well. Kind of insane, actually. And the aura of it is quite big as well. You don't even need to be that close. Oh, a stun coming out from something. Oh, the Peacekeeper. Yeah, wow, Overwatch losing pretty significantly here on the east side.
Yeah, this is rough. Hey, this is GG.
GG.
Root's gone.
Damn.
Yeah, that was tough.
Wow, look at the credits that Root had as well. That's crazy. Those Dynasty credits. Just didn't matter. Alrighty, here we go. Map number 5 in this best of 9 series between Golden Rush and the Tempest releases. Spawning down in the bottom left, we have Bike Rush as the Red Dynasty. Ooh. His teammate on the bottom right, finally playing gold, took him long enough, is Goldman on the goldeny, orangey, yellowy GDF. Their opponents, Overwatch in the top left as the purple Dynasty, and his teammate Root in the top right as the dark blue Dynasty. So yeah, going back to this map, you're totally right. The starting Tempest field is pathetic, and what you really want to do is get down to this big juicy one down here, as this player down on the right, and then as this player on the left. You kind of want to do the same, I guess, even though it's a bit smaller. But then I think as this player you also want to push up to this mission control and try and take this area, but it's quite difficult to defend this area. On this side it's not so bad because there's only a garage here, but on this side it's very difficult because there's a Merc outpost here, which will obviously give you build radius if you do capture it, as this player. So we'll see what Goldman decides to do. So are you saying if you put your ref here you can like build down here, or?
So what he did is he actually put his first refinery where that one is, and he put the second refinery above it, in the spot above. Yeah, and then he built down immediately with that refinery and then sold it.
Ah, interesting.
And just pushed over towards the low ground. Tempest Fields. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess you get the benefit of the second harvester anyway, right? So there's no point. Like, there's no reason for Goldman to have this third refinery here, because he's probably going to sell it anyway. So he could have just put it up here. So yeah, interesting. Very cool.
He's probably going to just move his MCV shortly to do that. I just thought it was pretty creative because the moving of the MCV doesn't waste that much time.
No.
But I don't know. I like seeing the creativity that my eyes can pull out sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. So Overwatch has gone for the MCV move, and I imagine Root has as well. Yeah, very cool. And Bike's gone for it as well. I guess, well, no, do you think maybe Dynasty can't do it? But I feel like if you put a power plant on the edge, that would give you enough build radius, but maybe not.
I don't think it does. It does give you build radius, but it doesn't give you... Cause the hills and cliffs in this game are a lot more in the way than they seem. Like that power plant probably barely fits.
Yeah.
Because not only do you need the range to get in there, but you also need the extra squares to actually place the building.
Yeah, true. So interestingly enough, Goldman actually hasn't gone for the mercenary outpost and has opted to just push down here to the south. Has sold both of his refineries in his main, and is now pushing down to this bottom right field. Bike putting one rig there. Doing a little bit of a Havoc run by here, I think. Yeah, 4 Havocs. There's quite a few at this point in the game. So yeah, gonna try and snipe off a rig. Oh, he is, yeah, wow. No, wow. Great play from Overwatch.
He's not selling it. Oh, he sold it.
He was. Yeah, he sold it.
It looked like it stopped selling for a second, but then it exploded.
Yeah,
I guess it was a spectator bug.
Root coming in to help his ally here, though. Really lovely play here from Root. Just coming in to put a complete stop to that pressure. I really like that a lot. Goldman attempting the same on the other side. Gonna pick off a wheel here. Maybe 2. He has got the marking rounds on those, so he's trying to get some intel from this, which he will. Meanwhile, Root is moving out into this middle east Tempest fields.
Running over a random field scout on its way to its location.
It's getting absolutely crushed. Oh, Goldman gonna get caught with his pants down here. Absolutely brutal. Loses 2 sentinels there on the way back from his small harassment.
And Root does have the AoE damage.
So he does. He does.
Good splat.
Yeah, gonna try and pick off this TPC. I like this a lot. Might not be able to get it done though. I'm not sure if... Oh, he's gonna lose it.
He's dedicated to it.
Oh, he's dedicated. He stuck it. Loses 2 Havocs for the trouble. Probably worth it.
I think it is.
Yeah. So, got a medic out for Goldman already. Has gone for that drone pod satellite uplink. Meanwhile, Bike is pushing across the map. Going to take out... Oh, he's going to sell it. Yeah, I think he got it, right?
I don't know.
It's
Spectator
like...
bug.
It's hard to know because there's an animation when you sell something. And it sort of like, you know, packs up and disappears. And I don't know if you actually get the money when that bar runs out or when it actually disappears. So, it'd be interesting to know if he did get the money from that. But, yeah. Oh, big engagement here on the Middle East. Root with many Havocs. Oh my god,
yeah,
just melting
so
the Sentinels.
Much damage.
I'm pretty sure Goldman had a fairly big army of drone ops, so might have just missed them getting melted away. Gonna lose the medic here as well, that's not good. But Root coming in with a lot of Havocs and a few pillagers now, pushing Goldman back. Goldman might need some help from his ally here, because this push is looking quite deadly.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a lot of infantry with his army either, so a flame turret probably not going to be too helpful, especially with all these havocs here. That cannon turret though, or the laser turret,
it's going to do good work. No, you. Oh gosh, he doesn't actually kill it.
Doesn't take it out.
Although I think
laser turrets are strong.
Yeah, they're really good. Does retreat and manages to kill off these riot troopers though. Goldman forgetting to switch them to EMP mode, I think, for a second there. Does cost him a little bit. Matchsticks coming in for Bike Rush now. We're going to do so much damage. Oh no, he's bunching up his... Oh no, it's so bad.
Oh
bunching
my
up
gosh.
the Havocs, they get absolutely annihilated by the Matchsticks. He doesn't even kill any of them either. That's really tragic. A great play
now
from,
he's got
from Bike, to be honest. Now he's got two laser turrets.
He's got two laser turrets. The Havocs just get shredded by like 3 laser turrets, and you need so many Havocs to try and kill them.
Yeah, Root is really pumping out the Havocs though. He's really just going non-stop. Gonna pick up a rig here off of Bike, hopefully. Yeah, I don't think they've got too much to defend. He's coming in with the matchsticks again though. Got to make sure to target these matchsticks down. Oh, please shoot the matchsticks. Nope, just gonna run away. That works too. Yeah, and
he has 6 matchsticks there already too.
Yeah, Bike's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matchsticks already. That's very scary. Meanwhile,
running off with only 6 rigs.
Oh no, you don't want to run away through the Tempest fields. Getting Tempest overcharged on all of his Havocs there is really going to slow them down, and they're just going to get picked off. Really unfortunate.
Really... How does Bike have so many Havocs?
I don't know how he has so many Havocs and so many matchsticks as well.
Right?
To be fair, he wasn't on 6 rigs. He did lose a few, or 1. He lost 1.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So maybe he was on 7. But still, yeah, like he's got a lot considering he doesn't have that much eco. And like, yeah, Overwatch doesn't have that much, even though he has much more eco. So, I mean, he spent a few of our missile turrets. Does have a second MCV is Overwatch, so, and an airfield, so getting some matchsticks of his own. But look at all these Havocs from Bike, dear lord. Root also with lots of Havocs, but he's got to be so careful about these matchsticks. They could absolutely annihilate his army if he's not careful. Here they go, they're going in. Luckily targeting a lot of the pillagers there, so pillagers soaking up a lot of the damage, doing their job nicely. Havoc's still on the run. He's got a Sprat, great splits, really impressive split. Yeah. Oh my gosh! And now the matchsticks are kind of getting annihilated by the Havocs. Oh wow, what an incredible play! That split was so cool. Really, really nice.
Dragonfly's coming in for help too. Although they're out of ammo now, so they can't take out any of the drones. The Maulers are now coming in.
Oh, here come the Maulers. Yeah, these Havocs are going to struggle against the Maulers. Goldman managing to sort of find his composure again. Although these Maulers are just doing so much work. Don't bunch up. Oh no. Oh, the Havoc's just getting absolutely melted.
Yeah, you just can't have tier 1 vehicles against Maulers. It's so hard. They just do so much damage.
They do so much splash as well. Like, is it their drones that do the splash, or is it their primary weapon?
It's all of them. Their cannons shoot a splash damage, and their drone turrets do splash. Yeah, that's it. Well played.
That's crazy. Yeah, GG. That's crazy. The drones do splash.
Yeah, the drones do splash, and they do splash marking. So they do AoE marking, which increases their own damage, which also then gives them the intel. So yeah. Wow. Well, GG. So Golden Rush take it 5-1 in this best of 9 series, making them the winners of Stormfront 2v2. Yeah. Congrats, Bike Rush and Goldman. Congrats to everyone who participated. It was really fun to watch. Thank you to all the players for letting us come in and watch your games, even if you might not have wanted us to. Much appreciated. Yeah, very much echo those sentiments. Thank you, everyone. And well played. Really, honestly, some really, really cool matches. Super interesting strategies. And a few upsets in there as well, which we always love to see. So
Yeah, GG.